This is Bob Ferry from Bob Ferry's Superimposition of Fingerings for Guitar with Robert Denson. And I want to talk about combining scales with the chords. I'm going to use a very simple fingering combination here. But in this fingering, we're going to take an E-flat chord. And we're going to treat this E-flat chord as if it were a 1 chord in the key of E-flat. I'm playing the 4th, 5th E-flat major scale, and we're going to play it in position. So we have root, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, major 7th. In the superimposition of fingerings, we double the major 7th to give us 3 notes per string. Major 7th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, root, major 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, root, major 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. This is the scale in position. Now, typically, when we learn fingerings, we learn them separately. We would learn the arpeggio separate from the scale. But in the superimposition of fingerings, we learn them together. So, what I would like to recommend is that you run up and down your arpeggio, you run up and down your scale fingering, you get them down separately. But when it comes time to put the scale together with the chord, you hang the notes of the scale on the chord itself. This is a more musical application of the scale. So I'm going to start on the root, play the major 7th to the root. The major 7th is the note of the scale. So is the root, of course, but it's also a note of the chord. If I go to the major 3rd, then I can play the 2nd to the 3rd. How about the 4th to the 3rd? Go up the scale to the 5th. Let the 6th resolve to the 5th. The 2nd resolve to the root. Major 7th to the 2nd, to the root. 4th to the 3rd. 4th, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 3rd, root. I've just played all the notes of the scale, but I didn't run up and down. I used them in a very musical way. I like to think of this as hanging the notes of the scale on the chord. Add chromaticism. And that's combining the chord with the scale. Happy learning. Go to smalliesproductions.com and get the download. It's free. Also, watch the video that'll teach you how to use this book. You'll learn a lot just from doing that alone.